Good morning. I'm Tanisha Broadway with Mortgage News Today, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. So here's the elephant in the room: interest rates. We hate talking about them right now. They're not going down. I realize this. It's frustrating. And a lot of people are like, I'd rather just rent than buy because it's cheaper. I mean, you're hearing that. If you're not saying that yourself, you're hearing it. And so on today's episode, I challenge you. I really want to dive into, is renting cheaper or is buying a home cheaper in this market? So let's talk about it. So you've made the decision you're just not going to buy a house in this market. Rent is okay for you and interest rates are not okay for you. And I get it. I understand. And in some cases, it may make more sense to rent. But in a majority of the cases, it's going to be cheaper for you to buy. Now, in a previous video, I talked about interest rates rising. And guess what? They're still rising. In fact, they're not going to slow down anytime soon, you guys. What's happening, and I explained this again in a previous video, inflation, okay? The Federal Reserve needs to get a hold of the inflation. And one of the best strategies that they're doing in order to do this is rising interest rates. They want to slow things down. They want to pump up the interest rates, right? So they're anticipating doing this probably 5 more times. So there's no sight in the near future where interest rates are going to decrease. And so again, that reason may be reason for you to think, you know what, just gonna rent it out. I know what my rent's gonna be, I'm gonna pay that rent. Or do you know what your rent's gonna be? Which brings me to a very cool tool I'd like to share with you. It is the rent versus buy calculator on the Freddie Mac website. Go there right now and you can follow along with me. Here's a link right there. Okay, so let's put some information in here. So we're looking at monthly rent, $1,500. It's pretty average. Let's do some monthly renter's insurance, $15. Yearly rent increase, about a 3% rent increase a year. Let's put some purchase info in there. $300,000, 20% down. You got your property tax in there, homeowner's insurance, and maintenance dues. Let's put some loan info in there. Okay, we're gonna do 30-year fix, 5% interest rate, pretty standard as of right now. Some origination charges, discount points, other settlement services. There's throw some numbers in there: 1,500, 1%, and 1,000. Then we get to some other assumptions. So appreciation rate. Now, things are rapidly appreciating, but we're gonna be conservative. We're gonna say 5%, right? I've seen it up as 6.9, you know, maybe a little lower, but I think 5% is a strong number for us to be at for this example. And this is gonna be over the next 7 years, okay? This whole savings chart is 7 years. And so we plug all that in, and then as you can see, it says you're gonna save over $128,000 when you buy over renting for the next 7 years. I don't know about you, but I can do a lot with $128,000. I'm just saying. So this is the math, you guys. And if you want to, like, let's say get a little like, oh no, we're not appreciating that much. Okay, let's change appreciation to 2%. What does that do? Oh, you're still saving 59 grand. Once again, there's a lot I can do with $59,000, okay? Now, 2% is nothing. We all know that we're appreciating way more than that, but I'm just trying to, you know, satisfy those negative Nellies out there who want to use a lower rate. And really, guys, the whole point of this video is just to show you some brass numbers, to show you what it really does look like between renting and buying. Now, for some of you, renting may be cheaper. You may not be looking for that 3-2 single family home to rent or that 2-2, right? Your needs may be different. And so it may make a little more sense for you to rent it out for a little bit, right? But for those of you who are looking for single family residences to rent and you think it's gonna be cheaper, well, you see the math is right there. The facts are right there for you. It's gonna make more sense for you to buy than to rent. Now, keep in mind, interest rates will come down eventually. You know what they say, what goes up must come down. Who knows the title of that song? I don't know. It just came to me. Anyways, I'm crazy. So for all of your mortgage needs, if you guys have any questions, you want to get pre-approved, you want to see what your situation is looking like, is now the time to buy, maybe later, maybe you got some things you need to take care of, I can definitely assist you with those things. And you can reach me at www.tanishabroadway.com and I'll be there to assist you. Have a good one. What goes up
must come down, spinning wheels